So, 3 facts about myself. Number one, I've couch surfed for like 3 years. At first, like I'm originally from Washington D.C. Then, like 15 and a half years later, me and my family moved to Greensboro, North Carolina, so that way we can get a better, a better life and like to start fresh and hit the reset button. So I went with them and we stayed down there for like 3 years. After 3 years, that's when they decided to move back down to they decided to move back to DC because we all got kicked out of our apartments. But me, I stayed in North Carolina so that way I can try to chase my dreams as a professional wrestler and try to be independent and try to do things on my own. Unfortunately, it didn't work out like that. So for 3 years straight, I've been couch surfing. Now, back in Maryland with my family at the moment. By the end of next year, I want to be able to say that I can be on my own, whether I have a place or a camping van that I can camp in. Like I said in the other videos, I want to move to Rhode Island. I don't necessarily know which yet. Either probably Newport, Warwick, or that's probably Providence. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you, but we'll see. I'm still doing research and stuff like that, and like I said, I kind of want to go there for a week and see if I like it there. And that's like my whole goal for me. That's my dream, to like kind of move out and try to adventure somewhere else and be on my own and be independent and just make a living for myself. Number 3, I have a bucket list on places that I want to travel to. Honestly, I don't really have a favorite place on there. It's like so many places that I have up there that I really want to go and travel to. But I have like, I don't know, it definitely is over 50 to 60 plus places that I have on there. Traveling, I don't like how I got into traveling. It's pretty much because of music. I remember I was watching a video. This is when I was in Virginia. I was watching a video and it had some type of background music to it, and the music kind of got me hooked onto the video. And at that moment it was like, let me see if traveling is something that I want to do. I started to look more into it and look at more videos and pictures. And now on my Instagram feed, all you see is like just traveling videos and nature pictures and stuff like that. That's all in my feed, and that's pretty much like how I got into it. And it was because of music. Like I said, music is a big part of my life that I will never let go. I think my favorite place that I want to travel to on that is Jesus. To be honest with you, I don't have a favorite place. It's definitely a lot of them for sure though. I do know that Bernie Falls, I want to go there, but I heard and I did some research, and apparently it's kind of into it, like Instagram versus reality. Like Instagram is like beautiful. Of course in real life it's beautiful, but in Instagram it's like really empty and you only see yourself or that picture that took the picture there. But as far as like when you go there in person, it's really crowded, and that's with like a lot of places, which kind of suck, but I'm gonna still try my best to like push through it. And I think it's still something that I want to do. Bernie Falls is definitely up there. It's a beautiful waterfalls in California. I forgot what part in California it was in, but it's in California, and I want to go take a trip to California and like kind of see if I fuck with it. Now the next thing that I wanted to talk about is my bucket list. Now, not the bucket list of places that I want to travel to, but the bucket list that I have for my life. And so, number 1, I would love to travel full time. So like, and this is why I'm doing YouTube. I know these videos may seem a little cringy and off or whatever, but I'm just, it's something to start off with. I don't really know how to edit too much. I'm trying to get used to the camera and everything like that. But as far as like for YouTube, that's why I'm doing YouTube, so I can do it financially and I wouldn't have to worry about having, you know, a stay-at-home job or anything like that. So like, I would love to do it full time. Hopefully I can do it soon. I don't exactly know when. If it takes some time, I guess that's cool too. You know, it's life. But I just want to sit back and rest and be happy. Like, I don't want to have to keep thinking about like where I'm gonna find another job at and, you know, stuff like that. I just want to sit back, rest, be at peace, and just zone out. Wake up to the most beautiful places in the world and just be happy. You know, I'm not depressed or anything like that, but I still want to like feel some type of like life. I guess that's like kind of the best way that I can explain it. I just want to feel some type of life, so that way I wouldn't, you know, I can, when I do go back to professional wrestling, I don't really have, you know, like too many things that's like trying to keep me from being happy. And yeah, I mean, that's about it for that. Number 2, take care of my family and friends financially. I know a lot of people probably already have that. That's like a bucket list or goal or whatever it is. But for me, I want to be able to take care of that. Take care of my family and friends. Make sure they're good for life and set. And pretty much just, like I said, chill out. Make sure my family is happy. Not even just financially though, just like mentally and physically. That's definitely on my bucket list too, is to make sure my family is okay, so that way we can, you know, chill out and be stress free, I guess. So, and number 3, I truly like really hope to inspire someone, whether it's a family member or a stranger. I definitely really want to inspire someone, so that way you guys or whoever is watching this can, you know, live freely and be happy. I want to inspire other people to travel too. That's one of my, you know, bucket lists, and just be free. I feel like a big part of traveling is definitely the freedom. You know, you don't really have too many responsibilities. You just get in your vehicle and just go to the next destination that you have on your bucket list, or you just may wing it. But just, I really want to inspire someone, not even just with traveling, just with like random things in general, like with life, and just take life by storm. It's pretty much about it. I can't really ramble on too much about that because there's not really much to be said about that, but that's definitely still on my bucket list. And number 4, this is kind of like a bonus. I feel like it's with everyone though. I want to buy my mama a house for sure, but I can't, like, the reason why I want to buy her a house is not that I don't want her to live with me or anything like that. It's because like she doesn't want to be alone, and it's understandable. But like for me, since she doesn't want to be alone, it's going to be a little bit harder for her and myself, because I'll be traveling, and I know for sure that she's not going to want to always travel with me. She's going to want to like rest and sit in her house. Plus, she's about to be 49 this year. And fun fact, by the way, we had the same birthday, and our birthday is on November the 13th. And like I said, I don't, like, I would love for my mother to come and live with me, but I prefer to buy her a house, preferably with one of my sisters for sure though, because I know for a fact, like I said, she's not going to want to be alone. And that's one of the things that will probably hold me back from traveling if she does live with me. And since she doesn't want to be alone and I'll be traveling, she's going to try to find some other place to go to. And like I said, I'm trying to move to Rhode Island, so I don't even know if she's going to want to like move there with me. It's like, I don't think she wants to leave the DMV, to be honest with you. I think she wants to stay with the family inside of DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And I think she just want to stay as close as possible, which is okay. But like definitely one day I hope to buy her and my sister their own house, so that way they wouldn't have to worry about any more rent, any more landlords tripping about if their kids and stuff like that can stay with them or whatever. But that's definitely on my bucket list, and I think that's with a lot of people. And yeah, so I mean, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can do so. All right, the last set that I want to talk about is my goals in life. Now, for number one, I've been said this so many times, and I think I said it earlier in this video too, that I want to buy myself a van before I move. Now, it's going to cost me, of course, it's going to cost me thousands of dollars, which I'm perfectly fine with. And I'm trying to save up for it now, and I don't want to like start YouTube so late when I can start it now and just kind of like talk about some things to like kind of get it going and stuff like that. But I don't know what type of van that I want. I don't know what brand or company that I want it from, but I do know for sure that I want at least a good van that's going to hold me over until I can get something else and kind of like start it from there. Ooh, it's raining. Let me try to hurry up and get this video out the way. Number two, get the YouTube equipment that I need, and it's raining right now. Oh my God. Anyways, number two, get the YouTube equipment that I need. Like of course, for every YouTuber, you need the right equipment, or at least something to start off with. Right now, I'm just using my phone and these apps called Video Leap and VMaker. But of course, I'm gonna have to switch over to like a professional editing software and get a laptop and a vlogging camera and stuff like that. And the vlogging camera that I'm looking at is called the DJI Pocket 2, and it runs about like from $350, but if you want the combo, it's like $500. I think for myself, for right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and get the camera that's like $350. And like I need a MacBook. I don't know if I'm gonna go with the Air or Pro. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna go over with the Pro, to be honest with you, but that's gonna cost me like $1,300 and something, I believe. And we'll kind of see where that goes. I don't know when I'm gonna get it though. It's gonna cost, like I said, it's gonna take some time for me to save up, considering that I don't really get that much money from Dollar General. But I mean, I'll do whatever I can. But first, I'm gonna go for that camera, and then I'm gonna try to get the van first, and then I'm gonna try to get the laptop, and so forth and so forth and so forth, and try to get the right equipment and as much as possible. So yeah, hopefully we can get it by the end of next year, hopefully. But that's my goal, is to get it by the end of next year, and we'll see where that goes. So, and last but not least is to become a successful YouTuber. I mean, I can't really explain too much about that because you guys already know what that means. I would love to become a successful YouTuber, and like I said, and just make YouTube my main priority for right now, and then just become a YouTuber and travel. Though, like I said before, I'm gonna try to do some other ideas and stuff like that for the channel, but it's not gonna do until I start to get some traction from the channel, and we'll kind of take it from there, and we'll see where everything goes. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button and that bell so you won't miss another video. And I hope that you guys stay with me on this journey. I definitely believe in this channel, and I definitely believe in myself that we're definitely going to get far. And like I said, thank you guys so much for subscribing, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. So.